What's up, guys? Good morning. It is early Tuesday, about 4:30 or so, and I am hanging out at the gym, getting ready to get a cardio session in. As you can see, I'm bundled up, kind of a universal staple when dropping weight. We're just under 2 weeks out exactly, so I think it's like 17 days to be exact from the actual show. Again, guys, I'm doing Classic Physique. The way Classic Physique works is they have it by the inch. So you could sit at 6 foot and be at one weight, and 6'1" and have a different weight. And it's funny because they height you, and at that height, you have to be at that equivalent weight. And if you're not there, you don't compete, period. In my personal business, the gym is thriving, but my personal business is cut almost 50%. 50% just to be able to take on the kind of stress and workload that I am, taking on, and that's just part of the process. What it takes. My lifting partners have been spot on, pushing me, not letting me, take off, but helping with accountability and, making sure that, like I said, I'm low stress, getting to sleep on time, getting enough sleep for me, making sure that I'm hydrated. That's usually the big thing. And then I've actually been getting, about a massage, maybe 2 massages a week, making sure the body's, feeling good, but also for the lack of stress, the stress relief. And, I'm not really committed to a lot of things outside of my control or spreading myself thin. It's kind of staying between the lines and knowing what I can do and what I shouldn't or can't do. So time to hit this cardio so I can eat. I'm starving. Got some eggs, some egg whites, a lot of veggies, spinach, the green stuff you guys are seeing. I think there's some tomato in there, some mushrooms. Got mushrooms and omelet today, some peppers. So great tasting, just very, very, very redundant. So, all right, let's go hit this cardio. I'll catch up with you guys later. Hopefully give you some footage for the workout and let you see how the body's coming in. I think the most frustrating thing is last year I did my own diet, when we went to Olympia, and when I loaded, I felt like I could have been leaner. Mm-hmm. And it's not just like the conditioning can be deceiving, and that's why, one can really focus on having, you in, but not just as like more consulting, but more into the actual whole prep, because it's the tightness, and like the tightness can only come when your body.
Absolutely.
That's like the true conditioning of that overall tightness.
And that's what I was seeing, listen, no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you train, no matter how hard you diet, sometimes it's easy, very easy when you're training for a competition to get a week or two behind. And every day, every week really makes a huge difference in terms of being on target. This is what most people don't understand, how precise the process is in terms of if you've given yourself 12 or 9 or 8 weeks, depends on the individual in terms of how long you need. But to a degree, it's a little bit of a scientific guessing game in terms of how many you're going to need. So when we sat down last week, I thought you were 2 weeks behind in terms of getting that lean, getting that real tightness.
4 weeks, and you were 3 weeks, and you I think we're 4 weeks. We're at 4 weeks. You only have 3. It's hard because lift for me is usually that's the gift.
Yes.
For the day. Aside from the food, that's kind of.
And it's interesting you put it that way, because again, that's what we talked about in terms of the reward.
Yeah.
The reward really doesn't come until the 13th. That's the day of the contest, and it's really the only day that matters.
Yeah.
So sacrificing the big pump, because I saw Nick doing 225 bent over rows today. I'm like, what? That kind of weight this close to a contest, man? So which is good, but that's your reward. So we got to sacrifice that reward for the 13th. That's the only day that really matters.
It is early morning on Thursday. Officially 14 days as of this morning out from the show. So a week from today I'll be starting my peak week, wrapping up some fasted cardio. I'll keep you guys posted, but just want to let you know what's going on, where I'm at. Look forward to connecting with you later. I had the privilege of introducing a really good friend of mine. This gentleman is not only an expert I've had the privilege of having a chance to learn from. He's been an incredible supporter from some of my media. I've been able to be supported in his media too. We started roughly at the same time. I've had the privilege of being able to see the impact he's had here at the local community and now at the national, worldwide community. Isatori sponsored athlete. In addition to that, this man is a pro in muscle mania with more titles than I can actually fit on my hands from various categories, from men's physique to bodybuilding, and obviously everything in between, the muscle model as well as classic physique. He is the man with the triceps, the biceps, and then the quads. You got him covered up, don't let him fool you, they're there. Michael Lee, one and only. What's up, brother? Let's play. Push day today. Let's go. Whoa. What we're going to be doing now is eccentric. So we're going to overload on the way down. Force the muscle to grow. It's all about time under tension here. Good. So we're overloading the muscle the opposite way. He's focusing on peaking the contraction on concentric with the weights. Now I'm sitting here adding a little resistance on the way down. Just enough. We're not trying to sit here and kill this muscle. Tear, we're not trying to get injured. We're trying to add a little tension right here. Keep that muscle out. We're going to go a couple more. Right here, when you feel like you got nothing left, last set, we're going to go one more right here. Push up, Mike, there you go. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Nathan. Let's go. Yeah. There you go. Right there. Man, that's hard to get. I only know 2 people with that split personally, and he's one of them. Get that arm up, baby. Get that arm up. There you go. Go. One more. There you go. Yeah. Maximum hypertrophy. Mike will see way more results from doing this than he will using weight twice as heavy and just coming in doing a simple 10 and 10. That's not what it's about. Result, baby. Maximum result. Let's go. Yeah, that little attention. This is training failure right here. Past failure. A lot of guys don't do that. They just stop here. What you gotta do is you gotta push past failure. This is gonna force somebody to grow. Feeling it, man. Woo! Nice.
good sign, man. Really good sign. Still got the intensity. Go, Nick. Burnout.
That's right. One wins. One spot. Nothing left. That's it. That's the game. That's it. With those poses. That's it. Michael Lee right here. Guys, man's put in the work. It's proven. Like, where can everybody connect with you online, man? Track the progress, see what you're doing.
So I'm mainly on Instagram, Mike Lee Fit Life, Facebook, Michael Lee Physique. And connect with me, connect with Nick. He's a good man, keep following him. He's doing great things. He's on the road to becoming even more of a legend than he is.
What is the impact that you want to have, not only on the road, but in particular on fitness and the industry as a whole moving forward?
You know, when you look at me, I'm the guy that came from the hood. You know, I grew up poor. I didn't have anything. You know, it just so happened that I lost my dad, but losing him in a sense was a blessing because it inspired me to make a change that's impacting thousands and thousands, hopefully one day millions of people around the world. And look, you don't have to start off, you know, fitness knowing everything. You just need enough to get started, to get that fire going. You know, just think about a fire. Fire, you know, just a little spark, and you know, it grows to something bigger. So that's what you can just take it one day at a time with your fitness. You know, you don't have to come in and lift the whole gym starting out, you know, but you just progressive, just think long term, you know, and you'll definitely hit your goals, dream big, and just work hard to achieve those dreams.